Okay, let's spin our wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson we shall learn.
Well, the lesson I know is we're not playing as Big the Cat, so let's just go ahead and just do just that. We got the wheel right here. We got 4 characters left: Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Gamma. So a good spin.
And Big's not on that
No,
wheel.
he's been deleted from history.
Amy.
Okay.
My God! We're doing the second worst one though.
Yeah. To be fair, her missions are catching giant fish, so maybe we won't have nearly as bad of a time.
But you still have a strict time limit with this one.
Yeah, and she's a slow character, which doesn't help. Although, like, the beginning B ones are gonna be nothing, because, oh yeah, just collect 50 rings. Like, alright, that I can do that in my sleep. Now, keeping them, that's a different story.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, like, I think the A mission modes require the time limit, or have a big time limit on it, or something of the matter of the fact that I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Well, I think the worst one time limit wise could probably be the last stage, since you have that random chance at the very end to pick a path. So that one you could get really close to the time by just having bad luck.
I always wondered why there's only 3 stages with Amy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's kind of just like, why even bother with doing an Amy store if you're only gonna have like 3 missions?
Yeah, although if I remember correctly, this is the first game that really introduced her famous hammer. Because she didn't have this in, like, say, Sonic CD, where she was introduced.
Yeah.
Because she's had this hammer basically every game afterwards.
You hear hockey season got suspended this year?
Yeah, hockey did. NBA's done at this point.
My dad just told me the
Spring
Boston
training got canceled for baseball.
Oh, did?
Yeah.
My dad just told me the Boston Marathon got canceled.
Yeah, that's really bad too, but I'm not surprised.
Ugh.
Hey, Trilzoni, how you doing?
Hello, Trilzoni. Welcome to the Emblem mission stream portion of this 100% playthrough.
Yeah. Basically what we're doing. Oh, really? I'm gonna
With
sit around.
100% less rage.
Are you serious? Really, dude? Alright, well,
I just said
stop that.
and then, oh, lordy.
Well, I gotta hope that this random's like a 40. Well, that's a 10. Alright, well, we may be redoing a stage here in a second.
Well,
all depends on my luck. 'Cause I don't really know how many more ring caps left. I think there's some next to the goal. So let me check over there, and if not, I'll have to quit. Because I don't... Yeah, no, they don't respawn. I was just thinking, maybe they respawn, but they actually don't respawn the ring capsules when you reset or die. Hey there, Kira. How you doing?
Hey, Kira. How's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. It's been a long day at work.
Perfect. 10. Alright, let's get out of here. Gotten that one close.
Man, you really did cut that one close.
Yeah, the biggest problem I have with the B missions for Amy is just that shockwave that Zero does. That's kind of concerning when you're at the end and you can barely move, because Amy's very slow.
Grab the balloon in 2 minutes, that's right, it's a time-based one.
Yeah. It really helps to know that Amy's way faster in the air for some reason, so just basically never stay on the ground as Amy, and this shouldn't be as bad.
Get them speed-up shoes.
Which really don't matter as Amy. She barely moves any quicker with the shoes on. You're still better off doing jumps. Oh, I don't like how when you go in here, the camera transition basically just puts you at a dead halt.
Yeah.
It's always kind of annoying.
Fast and Furious 9 got delayed next week, too.
Yeah, that got delayed for like a whole year. It was supposed to come out in April this year, now it's April next year. It's that bad.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's April 2021 now.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a big delay.
You meant next year, shoot. Gosh. I wonder why. I guess
well, it's too dangerous, that's why. Can't travel. And guess how you have to film a movie? Travel.
I'm just saying, it's like the movie's supposed to come out next month, right? I was like, they should have had the movie done.
Oh, why is this so much louder? Oh, God. I walk out the door and the game's like, alright, let me turn it by 10 decibels and blow out my eardrums. Now
Yeah.
it's quieter as soon as I pause. What happened? Classic Sonic Adventure balancing.
Audio balancing.
Yeah, huh?
I watched the Sonic Heroes task that released recently.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
They did
gee.
have a new task that came out. I still gotta see that. I watched like a task a few years ago. I think it was just a Team Sonic run, and it was really good. I think that was before they did bop boosts. So I imagine they do a crap ton of those and the recent speed runs, so they just like skip half the level by just doing one glitch. I would like this, thank you.
Hot shelter.
Keep your balance or else you'll fall off.
Okay, so Amy's wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, it's
I think,
honestly, I think the harder one is probably going to be her rings, because the time trials are just like, it depends on how good you are playing the game. The rings are more or less just being very careful, as always. But with Amy being much slower, that's more of a concern.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Yeah, I kind of wish this game had like that Shadow the Hedgehog mentality, where whenever you get hit, you only lose like 10 rings. It's like the only game in the series that really does something like that.
Well, actually, Forces does that if you play on easy.
That's true, yeah.
But we don't count forces as a game, do we?
I mean, it's still a game. Says, yeah, the new task uses a lot of those.
Yeah, I'm
Still-
not surprised.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised they still do bot boosting, because that is like the fastest way, I believe, in Sonic Heroes to traverse any stage. So they're just gonna do that all the time, just like skip half of it. Makes sense. Task finished in 36 minutes. Jeez, that is really good.
I guess I've already missed it, but I guess spring training got canceled too.
Didn't I call that last night?
Yeah. And hockey got canceled too.
Again, I called that last night.
Oh, think of any major event that has a giant gathering of people, and think, is it gonna still happen? The answer is probably
No.
not.
It's too risky.
Yep, no one wants to take that risk, that's why. They've already kind of declared in terms of the stock market that we're going to go into a recession, which is not good.
Gosh.
Let's just hope they find a cure soon so we can get back to normal lives.
Let's just find a time machine first. Just go back before any of this happened. Hey guys, we hit that last decade. We're going to make 2020 better. Meanwhile,
Careful not to fall off.
the world's on fire. Again.
2020. Have World War III talks in January, and then February have another plague hit us.
Yeah, basically.
Stock market crashes in March.
Yeah.
Don't joke about that.
It's already starting to. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks, Zero. You kind of clipped me off the bridge and you clipped on the side. Please let me travel up. I want the shield.
Yeah, oh my
Is
God.
he playing it?
Yeah, I heard about E3. It's not getting
Yeah.
canceled. It is canceled. It already came out with an official statement saying, yeah, it can't happen. Again,
Okay,
if event has like a big gathering of people, it's gonna be canceled. Like I say like another thing I see here in the chat, NFL might be canceled. It will be canceled. I don't think it's gonna be a might at this rate. When you have basically every other sporting group already canceling things, that's next.
Oh. I just seen both brother's girlfriend posted and Neil posted. They're closing all the schools in Ohio now.
Oh, they are?
They found 2
Yeah.
cases up there now.
Oh, gosh. Well, I just heard...
Oh man, I feel bad for the people I just sent home today. Because we just dealt with some people who left the vacation rental saying, we're going back to Ohio, we're getting the hell out of here. Like, yeah, about that. You're going into it. Now your state got it.
Well, I also heard that today from somebody that there's 3 cases in Kansas.
Ugh. Yeah, so that went up last time I heard, because I heard there was 1 beforehand, and that was like last week.
we gotta be careful. Figure out anyway.
I almost want to just stay home.
Well, that's what you should do, yeah. That's what I'm doing, unless I need to go out for something or work. Just not going anywhere, because it's just not a good idea right now.
Too bad the Senate blocked that basically view. No. Well, just stupid. But apparently, I heard today that they put like $1 trillion into the stock market.
Yeah, I just seen Kieran post about that too. It's like, yeah, okay, priorities.
Yeah.
Make sure the rich get richer. Meanwhile, people who can't afford to take sick leave, nah, they don't need money.
They don't need to live, apparently. According to them.
It's my turn now.
Yeah, I mean, that's a whole different topic no one wants to get into here.
Yeah. Hot shelter.
Yeah, look at how forgiving this timing is, because this level is too long. We already did this in the B mission, because we beat in like 5 minutes, so it's just going to be the same thing again, but without rings. Okay, Zero just tripped. Serves him right. I hate jumping off those platforms so much. They just don't let you jump half the time because they sink and your jump gets eaten. I'm always climbing this ladder.
I've done that too.
Can't see. There you go. It's like, can the camera get out of the ceiling, please? That'd be nice.
No, I gotta get stuck.
I don't know what's worse. Sonic Adventure camera or Mario 64 camera. Both be equally as bad. Ooh, I really have my email client still on. I think after this level, I'm gonna try to turn that off in case I get a random email. And then you guys be like, "What's that sound?" Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, I seen what you said about Twitch, too. Making a statement. That's stupid!
Well, apparently people having issues logging in right now. I'm not surprised after what you went through last night trying to get an email from Twitch to log into your account. I'm not surprised, though. Because this kind of thing seems to happen at least once a week.
All I wanted to do was stream, and Twitch is like, nah, we're gonna have problems.
Streaming? What's that?
What most people ask about YouTube gaming. That's why that just doesn't exist anymore. It's just built in the standard website, because no one used it.
I thought that was a dumb thing.
Well, it never made sense because it took people off the platform to this other platform they made that was way more clunky to use, so that's why they killed it. Like, why would we do this when no one actually used it? It still somewhat exists, but like the pages itself just redirect the proper YouTube now, and not like this gaming-themed version of the site, which is for the better.
Actually, you might be done with Amy within like, what, 15 minutes maybe?
Something like that, yeah. Amy's not that bad. Like, her missions can be kind of short, depending. This is the longest one, obviously, because Hot Shelter's just big.
I made a mistake and I said, if she's the second worst one, I forgot that no, she's actually kind of like the easiest one. Because she's only got 3 levels.
Yeah. Well, the only hard one I really see left, honestly, at this point is Knuckles. And it's just because of RNG. It really depends on where the emerald shard's going to be.
Yeah.
Because the A mission's a speed run. And the A mission is all luck because of that. So, I don't know until we get that part. We'll see. I don't know how I keep on doing that, but there's like this certain corner I'm hitting, and I'm getting massive speed boost from it. I'll take it for a speedrun level.
Yeah. Get away from zero.
Wait, you can throw those? I never knew that.
Wait,
And
what?
why'd I throw it?
Oopsie.
I just tried to put it down like that, and then Amy threw it at zero. It's kind of weird. You learn something new every day, even if that is completely useless. Try imagining throwing one of those cubes in a hole.
Oh gosh.
No thanks. Be the biggest three-point shot of my life. There we go. Beating 439. Easy. It's just stupid long level. Honestly, that's probably the longest one in the game when you don't count Big's luck.
Which character?
It's my turn now.
Where do you want to play?
Alright, final egg.
50 rings, grab the balloon. Boing. Boing. You get so much air with that hammer thing.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a placebo, but it almost feels like you get more air with the long hammer. It is probably a placebo, because this hammer is only supposed to have like a longer range, not supposed to make you go higher.
Foggy, where are you? Never again. We're not talking about Big. We kind of have war flashbacks from last stream.
Use the switch to bring the elevator down.
Not us.
Until it
Last
comes
stream.
down, hide somewhere.
Yeah, you don't know the true horror till you've done it yourself. It's unspeakable.
Boing. I forget what those enemies are called. The spinner.
Yeah, it's
guys.
hard to remember what they're called as well.
One of these doors is the right one. Try and find the correct door.
Well, there's a fluke. Now, see, this is what I don't want for the speedrun, because if this happens, then you burn all your time just checking
Yeah.
doors. And it's random every time you play the level, so you can't just memorize it once, it will always change. I've actually had this multiple times where it's a 1 in 5 shot to get it, and it's always the last door I check that actually has the right path.
Yeah.
That happens so much. Now this level's not that big of a deal for the ring requirement because of this. So, yeah, there you go. I just need at least like a 20.
I was gonna say just until this, and then
Yeah, and then I get all
ones.
Like, I've had that happen also before. Like, okay, let's get to the end and see how many rings you get. 4 ones in a row. Great.
Oh, you were gone at the time. It's red.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
miss
yeah,
much.
You didn't miss much. He spent 3 hours trying to do all Big's missions.
Well, it was actually 2 when I look back at it, but
Yeah,
it
2
felt
hours.
like 3 hours.
It felt like
It's
3
It
hours.
was a grind.
It went quick, that's for sure.
I mean, that's big for you. He's never quick.
Give him a ladder, then he might be quick.
Yeah, exactly. Too bad there weren't ladders to catch these fish. This is weird every time we played this area. There's Zero, never mind. I was gonna say, it's weird that Zero's never here and he finally shows up. But that's because he followed me from the previous room. It's the only reason why he's here.
He knew you were talking about him.
I would have been mad if that stream lasted 1 a.m. last week because I had to work the next day.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I believe the nice thing about this time trial is that you do have the 1 in 5 chance here, but because you hit this checkpoint and you can pause the reset, it'll put your timer back to 118 at this point, whatever time you hit it. But we got lucky, that's first try. So who needs to reset? We're going for World Recce. That was a quick Amy. Really wasn't much to her.
Amy's done. Yeah. Yeah, Big has the worst mission by
which
far.
character?
Yeah.
Oh, you got all the emblems for Amy.
Alright, it's time to spin our famous wheel and see who else we can get. But first, I need to edit the wheel. I wasn't expecting to be done that quick. Let me change this. Apply changes. There you go. Now that wheel's much smaller. Wish I could do this in OBS itself, but I have to do this on an external page and then put the URL in OBS. Alright, it's time to spin the wheel and see who else we can get. So, Amy's out. Who's next?
Spin it. Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson we shall learn. Gamma.
We get to shoot things. I like this.
Where did you get that?
I like shooting things.
Preparation complete.
But now the time limit's gonna be strict.
Where
Not
do you
really,
want to play?
because you get the timer back by shooting things, so it's really not that bad.
Destroy the Sonic type.
I'm not going to worry about the rings too much here, because I believe I can get like a crap ton of rings right next to the Sonic doll, so it's not that big of a deal. In fact, I think that's how you're supposed to do this, because there's not enough rings on the way. Yeah, there's the spring. There we go, I'm just missing 3, but that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, there's so many rings up there, they make sure you can easily do this.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Sonic, in the next life. Alright, well, I said there's plenty of rings up here. I'm gonna go get them.
Destroy the
After I
Sonic
get
type.
bitch slapped.
Oops.
Destroy the Sonic type. Destroy the targets, and you'll get extra time.
Wish this camera would cooperate a little bit better. There.
Kill the Sonic doll. I thought this was supposed to be easy. Strimmer died twice.
Wait, that counts as a death? I'm mad.
Destroy the Sonic type.
I'm mad.
Destroy the targets.
I need more rings and there's no more left on the stage. There's so many dolls, but no more rings.
Preparation complete.
Yeah, I was really hoping for like a drunk Eggman approach. That's the whole reason why I did that. Because you can do that in Sonic Adventure 2 when you kill like the egg golem.
Destroy
I want to
the
say, can you do that here with Gamma? Same thing? Nope.
Destroy the
Not even close. You just lose everything.
Sorry, just being still. It's funny, I like the way you said Strimmer. Strimmer died twice.
Don't jump over the ledge this time. We learned our lesson. Don't be stupid. What I get for being flashy.
Preparation complete.
Alright, well now this next mission is going to be super easy. Because it's a time limit that you can get time back in. So, clear it more than 150 seconds. Meanwhile, there's a doll coming down every 2 seconds.
Actually, no, the Tails doll came from Sonic R.
Yeah. That's where that originated from.
That's where it originated from. I mean, Tails doll is in this game, but yeah, like Tails doll came from Sonic R.
Mission complete.
Yeah.
He was like an unlockable character you can play as.
Nice camera.
Yeah, we still had 3 minutes left.
Yeah, clear 150 seconds. Like, okay, so over 2 minutes? Yeah, I got you covered.
Where do you want?
That's what I mean. His timer missions aren't that bad because you can get time back in his stages. So unlike other characters, the timer doesn't matter.
shoot the chairs, get do time back.
Yeah, I kind of wish that chairs actually did count for points. That would be something.
Frog capture complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be breezing through these missions so far. Like, these aren't that bad. I'm thinking still the worst is gonna be Knuckles, but even then, not gonna compare the big.
No,
one's
not
gonna
gonna
compare the
big.
At least you got it done last week, so you don't have to worry about it.
And yeah, that's true. Wow, I got a 40 from that? Well, that was pretty much insta-win if I was doing the B mission still.
Yeah.
You know, it's super redundant to have a hover ability and then a propeller on camera. Like, okay, sure. Infinite flight. The nice thing about these missions, if you think you're gonna fail right before you hit the ticker, you still get time if you lock on things and shoot right before you hit the goal. So in this case, I'm getting points as I collect Froggy.
Preparation complete.
And that counts towards your A emblem time.
Where do you want to
So it's
play?
super easy to get past the A emblem. You don't have to worry too much about it.
Play 50 rings and destroy E103.
Oh, I'm not getting that life now.
You got shield and invincibility. I think you're good.
Yeah. Oh, visible wall. Go back.
The robot you're looking for.
Didn't know there was an invisible wall over there. Never gone that far before. Alright, time for the hardest boss. Man, this is so difficult.
Oh,
I don't know how to press B button.
I don't know how to push B button. Gosh, it's so easy.
I don't know why they bothered, to be honest.
E103 Delta.
Hey, Borunny, how you doing?
Complete.
This is the
Best
best
game
game ever.
I mean, it's
I'm
a fun
glad
one.
some people like it. I like
Yeah,
this game
I
a
like
lot
it.
too.
I mean, some aspects I don't like, but it's still a really good game overall.
Big.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, Big's obvious.
You want to
Big's the
play?
obvious one. Okay, well that, I didn't actually see he locked onto the robot on the bridge, that's fine. Lily in the beginning, don't really lose anything for that. Besides pride. Yeah, it does have a variety of characters. That's the biggest selling point about this game, I feel.
Yeah.
I know, like, it wouldn't get beat until Sonic Heroes. I think it got a record around the time it came out, having the most playable characters in a platformer. Of up to 12. I don't know if it still has that record. It might, but I don't think so at this point. Probably something else would beat it. Oh, he's trying to get away. No, you're not getting away. I'm shooting you. He almost fell off the cliff. Well, he's kind of falling off. Yeah, I'm doing emblems. We're just doing the B&As tonight.
Challenge search. Oh gosh, no, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, we can play the best game. Anyone want to play some Sonic Labyrinth? I don't.
Oh no. That's the game where Sonic can't go fast.
Yeah, because Eggman broke into his house to steal his shoes to give him replacement shoes. Like, this is the most complex plot for a game where he can't run. So weird.
You can't take Sonic's shoes? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean, his feet has to stink because he never takes them off.
I mean, we saw his feet in the movie.
Oh, kind of, but even then, it was still horrifying just to see him through the socks. Like, I don't want to see realistic-looking human feet on a hedgehog. I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm just reminded of the original design for the Sonic movie, how muscular his legs looked and how natural looked. Oh, I'm so glad they changed that.
Brother, I come here to shoot you.
Brother! Wait, this is Sigma?
I think so,
Oh,
yeah.
Epsilon.
It's 104.
Oh, it's Epsilon. Sorry.
Oh, it's Metal Gear Rex versus Ray fight. Okay. Robot versus robot.
Joke's on you. This robot actually knows how to shoot compared to the other one.
E104 Epsilon. Rescue.
I'm pretty sure that bird wants to go out of bounds. Like, get me out of here. I want out. Out. He really wants to hit that wall.
Out, I say, out. He didn't steal Sonic's shoes to give him a replacement there. Yeah, that's what you call it, a replacement pair. Just slow down shoes. So what's the time you have left on this one?
I didn't pay attention to it, but I'm gonna be good.
I'm gonna be good.
A lot of time. Beat it in a lot of time. Like, okay, I got it.
Boost and hover, my best friend.
That and comboing, because it's so easy to combo things in Gamma's levels just to rack up the points. Because if you shoot like about 5 things or so, you're gonna get like 15 to 20 seconds. And if you shoot like 10 things or something close to that, it's about a minute. We've seen that in Windy Valley. Windy Valley is probably one of the easiest for the time missions because of those worms. And you can easily get like a minute just from one worm.
E104 Epsilon.
No, you're not getting away from here. I'm going to shoot you, and you're going to like it. Well, that's the last one we can do like this anyways, because the boss at the end of Hot Shelter is just in that giant like, mech creation thing.
Yeah.
With a bunch of Dreamcasts.
E104.
That's where all the Dreamcast went to die when the console died.
Yeah. They got built together in one robot. But the problem was, these were all the Dreamcasts that you couldn't burn discs to, so they didn't have any more use for them, and no one wants to buy them now. People want to buy a Dreamcast they can burn a CD to.
So what's after this one? I
Just
see
this.
you all the missions.
Oh, Chow.
Is Chow? That's it?
In terms of emblems, yeah. In terms of everything else, nope. A lot more.
Wait, Tails has a lot of
Okay,
ones,
occupied. I get it.
How dare you, Lester?
I tried to knock before I came in, but I got a gun for a hand. My knocking just has bullets.
It's like that scene from Pulp Fiction where John Travolta's character turns around and talks to Marvin, and he's like, well, "That's based on your opinion," and he shot Marvin in the face
I guess
because he
really
was
told him-
stupid, had the gun pointing at him, while he was like talking to him over the seat in the car.
Yeah,
That
that
was
kind of
pretty neat.
happens.
Have you ever seen the movie, Lester?
I've seen pieces of it.
Okay, I'll just show you the film I'm talking
Like, I know the scene you're talking about. I've seen that scene.
about.
Did they take Pulp Fiction off Netflix? I guess they lost the rights to it at that point.
Oh, jeez.
Because that happens all the time.
Yeah. Not surprised.
Yeah, probably up in a different country, so get your VPNs ready. Although I know Netflix now is cracking down on VPN users, just kind of blocking a VPN, which is actually more detrimental for them than they think. People just do that to protect their own privacy, not just to watch shows in a different country.
Yeah. That's stupid. I'm sorry. That's really dumb. That's as bad as region locking.
Yeah. Well, that's essentially what they're doing, yeah. They're tying it down per country. It's a region lock, just with movies. Oh.
So glad
No.
Nintendo. I'm so glad Nintendo got rid of the region locking.
Yeah,
I thought that was
there's
the
no
worst.
point to it nowadays, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially when you can easily import a game by just using a different region login. So region locking is literally just what password do you have for what account. That's what it's boiled down to now. So there's no point to lock it down on a hardware level. Like on the case like the Wii U, the last system they had that was region locked for a console, people just made Japanese accounts if they wanted to play a Japanese import and just played it that way. It didn't change anything to them. Oh, that's right, I hate that. I hate that so much. That cutscene you can still get attacked in. I forgot about that, and that's so dumb because it loses all your rings, and you can die there. I've had that happen before. If you just
Oh my
die in a
God.
cutscene. Forgot all about that. Oh, I don't understand why they put like a standard shield and electric shield in this section. So taunt. Like, oh man, get to use that new electric shield. Psych.
JK, bro.
Well, the Switch doesn't have region locking for the games. Like, you can import a Japanese cartridge to play on an American system. The only
I mean,
region
yeah.
locking it has is based on accounts for like downloading stuff. But that, again, you easily get around by just having a different account. Oh, the Tencent Chinese Switch. Oh yeah, that's right. There's certain models of Switches that are locked down because of countries.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that, yeah. Which, that's still stupid, but to be fair, it makes sense as a Chinese thing because China has basically banned video game consoles for years. The Switch was the first modern console they got in a long time.
Rescue complete.
Because, like, we'll be over here getting the Wii, and then they're like, you guys want a Nintendo 64? Like, that's how behind they were, because they just banned consoles.
Where do you want to play?
Sorry. Damn it.
It's okay, I have some time to check my text before I get off the elevator. Oh, dang it. I kind of want to actually be up there, because that's faster. So I'm going to take the reset. I don't know what's going on here, but this is working for me. I was holding A and he was spazzing. I don't understand, but at least he was still flying. I'm using a wire controller, so that's really concerning. It's wired up to the PC.
Did you see what Beth posted, Amber? It said Shrek meme. It said, "Could you quit? Stop trying to kill us for 5 minutes." And it's Donkey's 2020.
One of them really kill themselves, so I kind of wanted those points. Thanks. I hate it. Come back here and let me shoot you.
They knew, Lester.
So, the face mask crisis for the doctor's mask is getting so out of hand. People are using underwear
Yeah.
as a replacement.
Yeah, they're using pantyhose, what I see, and also bras.
I can't say I blame them. They're actually kind of being smart
it's
about
actually
it.
just as effective. So yeah, I don't blame them at all.
I just think it's kind of funny.
Well, imagine that one in common conversation. I don't want to get sick. Lady, can I have your bra? You're probably gonna get punched in the face.
I don't want to get sick. I'm trying to be healthy. I've been getting on people at work today about washing their hands.
You know, I heard a
sad.
statistic today that apparently like 80% of people wash their hands after they use the restroom and only 30% use soap. Like, oh my god. 30? 30?
30?
We failed as a society. That's your metric for society failing. Oh no! There's more than just that, obviously. That's just one example.
Society.
Yeah, it was called the day that humanity was born. They already failed.
E-105 Zeta. Rescue complete.